Hey everyone, welcome back to Persona 5. So Aya is ready to rank up, Hifumi is not ready to rank up, and Oya was the other one there that's also not ready to rank up that's been going around. Yeah, oh, Yusuke is available. Oh, Haru is available. Oh. Oh, we're totally going to go hang out with Haru. Do I still have... she's not the priestess. She's the empress. I don't have an empress persona. Well, I don't need Barrett anymore. I am max with him. So, let's go quickly to the Velvet Room. I should have checked this before I started. Oh well. Yes. Off to the Velvet Room I go. We're gonna get an Empress persona and then go hang out with Haru. So I'm probably just gonna cut ahead to that. Okay, here we are. Hello, Haru. Just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of the plants until then. Do you need something in the meantime, Darren-kun? Hold on a second. Didn't nobody want to do anything with me beforehand? And then now people are ready after we tried to send the calling card? Am I remembering right? Is that what happened? I'm confused. Maybe I should have done that earlier. Anyway.
Thank you.
Let's hang out with Haru. Found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? Yeah. Sure. Let's go hang out with Haru. This particular restaurant is an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to the reputation. Is this the Wilton Hotel? Are you taking me to the Wilton Hotel, Haru? She totally did. Do you remember how I mentioned before my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancé, though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Holy freaking crap, girl. That better be the best cup of coffee you've ever had. That is stupidly overpriced. Oh my god, that's like almost 60 bucks where I am. That is ridiculous. For a cup of coffee? Oh my god! That's pricey as hell is my thing, but let's reserve ourselves a little more here. It's like, it must be amazing.
Yes.
Alright. I've heard it is. Apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. Either way, perhaps we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Thank you, but also I'm at no shortage of money considering metaverse and stuff. Okay, thanks. Oh, I can't let you do that. Let me cover the bill. You know what? Let me cover the bill. Oh, you're such a gentleman, Darren-kun. But allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. Okay, we tried. On top of that, aren't you supposed to always listen to your elders? Oh, if you're going to pull that card. Just nod. I wonder how it will taste. Here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc. It has a distinctly fragrant aroma, paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. What? I love all of these. You mean boop? I can taste the elephant. I'm sorry, but this, like, literally, this would be something I would say. I have actually said something very similar to this in other instances where it just seemed appropriate. There's more than once actually that I've just, like, someone, I can't even remember what it was. Somebody I worked with a few years back. She said something. It was something incredibly stupid. It had nothing to do with food or drinks or anything. She just said something really stupid and kind of out there, and my exact response to it, I looked her deadpan, like, straight in the eye, and my response was simply, vomit. So I'm really glad this one is here.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. You know what? Had you told me earlier, I would not have drank the coffee. And personally, me as well, I probably would stay away from that if I knew that's what it was, solely because of just the thought of that is entirely a turnoff. I know it's apparently a delicacy, something like that, but still, no thank you. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy. Yeah, if you had known ahead of time. Yeah, yes, that is very true, Haru. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. You wanted to try elephant dung coffee, basically. Thank you. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak? I have no idea if I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. It's gathered from the feces of small cats called, again, civet or kivet. I don't know how to say that. I'm entirely unfamiliar with that. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal was originally consumed by. Well, different digestive systems, I guess. Speaking of cats, do you think Moya-chan would be able to... Hands off my cat. I'd rather not. Let's ask him. I'm not gonna say this, outright, I'd rather not think about it. Yeah, that's probably for the best. It would be absolutely terrible if he got sick. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan? Hello, stocky man. Takakaru? Takakaru-san? Is he the new president? Oh, what a strange place for us to meet. Not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. Oh, and who is this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Oh, Darren-kun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okamura Foods. Oh, okay, there we go, I was right. Oh, by the way, looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. Okay, I don't know, I was not able to read that at first. I actually had to lean closer. My eyesight is failing me in my advanced age. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. That's nice to hear, actually. And about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. See here, once again, like, that's the sort of thing that makes me want to question what he actually means by that. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you. See, that right there may be, like, a genuine concern with, like, you're a high school student, your dad just died, you've got this company kind of thrust at you, you've got no experience in it, you've got your own stuff going on, you know, third year high school, so she's got that stuff to deal with. She'll have entrance exams for college or university and stuff coming out, like all that sort of thing ahead of her still. There's a lot on her plate without the company. So this could genuinely be him saying, like, just trying to offer the fact that, like, you know, if you let us deal with this sort of thing, it's one less thing for you to worry about. But it may also be him trying to get more control into the company, as that was Haru's plan or a fear the last time she brought this up to us. So.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura? Sugimura-kun. I'm guessing that's her fiance's name. You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Yeah, that's definitely who he's talking about. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back. Yeah, get back to the office, dude. Oh, but please, allow me to pay for your drinks. Oh, no, that's quite alright. And, about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. See, okay, here, that right here is kind of what makes me wonder. It really kind of makes me think he's looking more out for himself and the share of the company, is because, as what she just said, like, I'm gonna take care of this. This is what my father would have wanted, sort of thing, or something along those lines. That's what I'm taking from what she just said. And right off the bat, it's like, okay, well, I understand, but please, please give them to us. Is what he's saying. Like, so, like, I'm really torn on how this guy really, like, what this guy's goals really are here. Well, if you excuse me. Oh, that was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. What do you think of me? What do you think of him? Well, you know what? I'm not really sure. He does seem nice enough, but I don't know him at all. We have no inclination to whether or not he's just putting on a friendly face and is scheming behind that, or if he's genuinely just trying to help. He does kind of seem sketchy for, like, the same thing, but we don't know enough. So I'm not sure. You're so honest, Aaron-kun. But I agree, I really don't know whether or not I can trust him. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. Sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Well, don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. That's life right there for you. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure our harvest turns out great. Oh, you can sense a strong resolve from Haru. Celeb talk. Okay.
Alright.
Thanks for the new fits there. I think everyone can step in now. Oh, and as far as Sugimura-san, that's my fiancé. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Yeah, that guy getting his way into your room or something like that, that is... I understand how that could be very off-putting. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. There is definitely that side to it, like this guy's family is supposed to, or sounds like it's influential. So it could be beneficial to the company, but definitely not for Haru. There has been more to this situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. Oh, talk to the people, yeah. Oh, you haven't drank any more of your coffee, Darren-kun. Aren't you going to finish it? I love that. Just, well, goodbye. I wouldn't want to finish it after knowing what's in it, or where it came from. Oh, yeah. Why haven't they been arrested? Oh, what's the government doing? Arrest those phantom thieves already. They don't know who we are. Should the Diet really be dissolving at a time like this? Shouldn't the safety of the citizens be top priority? How are we supposed to feel safe? These are all actually fairly valid questions after they stopped complaining about the phantom thieves.
Ah, you're back.
Ah, another box came. Hey, it looks like our shady commodities are in. Okay, what did we get from the... How many of these things do we have now? I know what we got, we just saw them. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I might as well just do another load of laundry just for the 3 of these. It would be... It's not like it won't be worthwhile, unless there's curry. If there's curry stuff, I'll do curry instead. Hey, there's some leftovers for
What do you
curry.
wanna do?
Okay, we're going to have Kawakami make some curry for us, because 100 SP to the entire party, very good. Even if we can only use it outside of battle, that'll be very good to help keep us topped off in long dungeons, especially for the later ones to come, sort of thing. Or I say that, but we're coming to the end of the one that I'm allowed to show. But I'm definitely going to continue playing this for myself. I plan on seeing this through, at least for myself. Today, the House of Representatives has officially dissolved. Oh, well then, it's a thing. Mr. Shido's new party, the United Future, set a motion of non-confidence against the cabinet. It was approved by a majority vote, which then led to the dissolution of the House, because clearly that's an E. An election is expected to be held before the year end, and each party has already begun preparing. Sounds like there's going to be an election. Sounds like there's going to be election, really, because that was not literally just said as a definite. Wonder who's going to win. Clearly it's going to be this Shido guy, because we've already seen him a few times, and the game subtly, possibly not so subtly, seems to be setting him up as something. And considering how the game has done this with others, it's not going to be good for people. Let's make some commodity, or let's check some commodities. Make some commodities. Alright. More smoke stains, seedy gears, black rocks, and terrible bands. Don't take that seriously, folks. I'm thirsty for info. I don't know why I said it like that. Even I kind of creep myself out there. Oya is the only one here, so I guess I'm going to be going to hang out with Oya. So, our plants farm. We have Kawakami making our curry, so let's go hang out. Let's go talk to Oya. We can just do this. Thirsty for some info. I can turn even the most trivial info into an article. Come on, it's time for my source to shine. Are you gonna stop by? Yep, I'm looking forward to it. Come to the crossroads. So let's do this. You sure come here a lot. Yeah. Hey, Oya. We're still saying the same thing. I can't gather any news because of the chief. He doubts that I'm dating a younger guy. Hey, should we try going on an actual date? Any beaches around here or something? Oh, just kidding. You have some Phantom Thieves info for me again today, right? Oh, well. Let's deepen our bonds, shall we? We're going to go to the Seaside Park. Not bad. It's a bit further. You can make it if you leave now.
Let's go!
Oh boy. Alright, Operation Secret Lovers commence. I think I've just made a mistake, guys. Please don't have my doctor girlfriend run into us. Although I gotta admit, that is actually a really nice view. The lighting, the purple hues there, and just the cityscape in the background, that's actually pretty cool. The ocean is so pretty. Look, there's a cute little ship over there. And a factory over there. Oh, isn't this just wonderful, Markon? Going on a date is so much fun. Do you hear yourself right now? Are you okay? You're a terrible actress. I know that, damn it. I just play along. Then again, I don't think the chief would come all this way just to spy on me. Well, I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use this date as evidence. So come on, act like a boyfriend. Don't forget to keep feeding me the info, though. God, what's happened to me? Taking a seaside stroll with one of my informants? Ugh. But my mom would cry if I went back to the country. Oh, that's right. I have something Oya might like. I should give it to her as a gift. Sure? I don't know what KGB 49 is, but, You wanted to give me this? What? You've got some weird taste. Oh well, take it, thanks. Well, she did not like it. And she's not ready to rank up either, so, oops. Bye, Oya. Give me some curry.
Bye.
Thank you. Alright, see you later. Alright, here we are on the 12th.
Hiya.
Hey! We're sending the calling card on the 18th, so we have less than a week left now. I'm getting nervous. Well, I know how you feel.
Really?
You too, Darren? That's surprising. Still, this time is different than usual, having a set date to send the calling card and all. This mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what. We will. We will.
By the way,
Do you like hearing your own voice? That's kind of a weird question. Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording, that's what makes you feel uncomfortable, is unmistakably your own voice. Yeah, it's because you're not hearing it reverberate through your skull, essentially. It always sounds a little different in your head than hearing it out loud. Like over a recording, I mean. Now then, Markon. Great. Always asking me the questions. Has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you?
you know the answer?
Do you know why hearing someone's voice over the phone sounds different than their real voice? It's slower than normal, the pitch is lower, it's heavily processed. You know what, I'm actually going to say that it is in fact processed, and I would be correct in that. It has, well, they're going to explain it better than I can here, but basically it's, you're hearing the voice broadcasted, essentially, just like you're hearing my voice now, sort of, but not quite the same.
Well done.
I'm impressed. That's correct. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use the data to reassemble a voice, you can only do so much. Wow, he actually knew that. Yeah, that is also why when your phone starts acting up and you've got static or like crackling or like chopping up in the voices, like it's usually, you chalk it up to the signal, bad signal, but it also comes down to the fact that that bad signal is interfering with your phone sort of reassembling everything. So you get an imperfect, or more so imperfect, reassembly. Don't borrow my notes.
Going.
My notes are blank. I don't take notes. Oh, you think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation matches, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
I see.
Yeah, my voice sounds just like meows to people who don't know me. And even to the ones who do know you. Come on, Morgana. Assumptions are dangerous. It's more so that people's is it people's cognition of you actually, or is it the fact that the Persona users can understand you?
Hey.
All right, yay! We have 6 days left. People are talking. Are you busy? What are you doing today? Got plans today? Of course, Haru and Futaba are both. Why do they both have to be ready at now? Oh my god, what do they both have to be ready now? Alright, well, I'm seeing right now that we are like 26, almost 27 minutes now. I'm going to be cutting out a little bit of that earlier today, but not enough to make that big of a difference. So that is going to bring us to a close for today. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And tomorrow, we are definitely... next time, whenever, we're going to be hanging out with... oh god, I'm torn, because I want both Haru and Futaba to proceed, but we're closer to Futaba, so probably Futaba. Either way, I'll figure that out off camera. And until next time, everyone, take care of you here.